Hello, unpassive kings and queens. My name is Comfort, and I bring you warm greetings from a chilly Monday morning in the United Kingdom. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you are keeping safe and healthy. So I'm here this morning once again to talk about unpassive. And before I go ahead, I would invite everybody watching me now to revise this acronym of a definition or the quickest way of defining or telling someone what unpassive is all about, as crafted by our own CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare. So if you can just say with me, CATMO. What does CATMO mean? Complete automated targeted money. Of course, if somebody were to go ahead to ask you what is your best bit of this acronym CATMO, definitely or obviously most of the people will say my best bit is the MO because it stands for money. Of course, yes, why not? When Passive was created, I think one of the reasons or one of the big pictures in the vision by inception was going to be money, big money. Of course, everybody likes money, but I'm here today to make kings and queens of the unpassive family and prospects that unpassive to me is everything, or there is more to unpassive than money as far as I am concerned. Because from my own perspective, unpassive is family, unpassive is love, and above all, unpassive is humanity. It is, of course, because of a brotherly love, because of this fellow feeling, because of compassion that I am part of unpassive. Because I want to believe that even though from inception, unpassive was meant for us or for the family to make big money, they equally had other people, friends and family at heart. That is why I am a privileged member of this great newfound family. And so a family can only be built on the foundation of love. It takes love to think about one another. So instead of, because we have been hearing these days, people are so impatient, people will throw tantrums, people ask questions, when is the soft launch finally going to take place, and so on and so forth. But I want to crave the indulgence of everyone. Please let us be patient, because there is so much going on. The moment we see our leaders, when we go out there for the webinars, we find our leaders sitting there on the screen and smiling. You find Mr. Ash Mufare cracking jokes. We just think that maybe that is how easy it is. But I don't think so, because we are talking here about something that was conceived and created from crash. They make, they break and remake. From my own perspective, I'm not part of it. I'm not even the technical team. We have no clue what Mr. Ash Mufare goes through with the paperwork and so on. We have no clue what the technical crew is going through. We have no clue what the leadership team is going through. So I want to tell us that there is a lot to do, since the picture is really big. I've heard some of our leaders say, if we think that the picture is big, let us think bigger. And so what do? I encourage that we should spend this time that we are waiting for this new baby, which will definitely be born. Let's spend this time that we have now to study and understand exactly what unpassive is all about, what it has got to offer. I am that kind of a person that I'm so excited about unpassive that I can't stop telling it to people. And you can only give what you have. Knowledge, they say, is power. If I don't know what unpassive is all about and I'm telling somebody about a thing, then I am lying to the person. I am misinforming the person. So by hook or by crook, and I've tried my best, how much I can, to study, to understand what unpassive is all about, and that is what everybody's expected to do. Sure, it really does help. So patience is the key word. Let us give it time to come just at the right time, so that we'll spend it wisely. Believe me, let us spend this time while we study. Let us solidify the newfound love that is amongst us. Let us solidify the newfound family based on the solid foundation of love, such that we would know how to continue to shed the light of humanity to the whole world, from our families to our communities to our countries, and why not to the world at large. So that is on passive to us. It is not only about money. Believe you me, try what I'm doing, what I'm saying, and you will see that, or you will bear with me, you will confirm with me that that is true. I know that we have naysayers all over the place. You have read about people, you have read blogs telling you with all the assurance, because they know how to craft their words to make you believe that ONPASSIVE is fake. If somebody asks you, what if? Ask them, what if not? If somebody says, what if it fails? Ask them, what if it doesn't fail? You know, so we want to be positive, we want to be patient, we want to admit that it is something huge, and it doesn't just come like this within a snap of a finger. It takes time, because we are not only after something, but after something with substance, after quality. That is all I get when I listen to the leaders. That is all I get when I listen to Mr. Ash Mufare. Definitely, ONPASSIVE is going to be born. So, what next? We are still looking forward. There are some people, like prospective members or prospects. Somebody has talked to you about ONPASSIVE. You have listened and you are really sure that it is the right place to belong, but because you are still listening to the negative word, negative voice, you are wasting your own time. But I just want to remind you that any moment from now, after soft launch, the registration fee will increase from $97 to $149. And shortly after that, when it is finally launched, that it is going operational, the doors for membership will be shut and shut forever. So if you have listened to ONPASSIVE and you are still maybe trying to study and understand it, it's going to take you a bit longer. I can assure you that you can understand ONPASSIVE much better only when you are within, because we are furnished with a wealth of information at the back office, and back office is only accessible to registered, to active registered members. Get into ONPASSIVE. After all, you've got 30 days to go. If within 30 days you take your time and study, read all the material, attend some of the webinars and so on, you ask the questions and the answers are not satisfactory, you say, I need my money back, and it is refundable. The team is happy to give back your money to you. So please join in before it is late. And one thing